So good afternoon. Thank you. So my name is Rob Klapper. I'm the president of Ashworth College and James Madison High School, and I am thrilled to be here today and to welcome everyone to the 2013 commencement ceremony. And it's to honor and to recognize our students, or I guess I should say our graduates, the class of 2013. So as president, I want you to know how thrilled I am to be here personally and with my team to be able to acknowledge your great accomplishments with your friends and your family. And there are roughly 9,000 or 10,000 students who graduate Ashworth every year. We have a little over 300 graduates here today, and we have people from all over the country, even all over the world, and from several different military installations around the country. So our graduates have come a long way. And that is not just about distance, it's how much they have traveled in their studies. So how proud you must be of what you've accomplished, and how proud we are at Ashworth and James Madison, and I'm sure your family and friends, of what you have been able to do. You've worked very hard, and you are now joining an elite group of about 300,000 students who have graduated Ashworth College and James Madison High School. So while we all know distance education, it's affordable, it's flexible, it's convenient, it's really a wonderful way to learn, it can also, as you all know probably better than anyone in the room, it can be challenging. It requires great drive, great discipline, perseverance, and a real ability to be able to focus on your studies. And it's clear, based on where you are today, that you possess those important qualities. So you can be extraordinarily proud of your certificate, your diploma, or your degree. You have earned it, and it signifies a meaningful, accredited, and recognized accomplishment. So congratulations. And we are extraordinarily proud of you. So today, again, it's about you. It's about our graduates. And we are here to celebrate your success. And all of us on our entire team, Ashworth and James Madison together, in some small way, hope that we have helped bring learning, wisdom, perspective, and achievements into your life. And that what you have gained here will carry through with you for the rest of your life and help you connect and find the passion that is within you and the passion that you are looking for. So I do, and on behalf of the Ashworth and James Madison teams, wish you much continued luck, much continued happiness, and success in whatever it is that you do.
Hello, everyone. It's my pleasure to be here. As Chief Academic Officer, it's my great honor to join together with Ashworth staff, faculty, friends, and family to recognize your great accomplishments. You've set goals, you've worked hard, you've achieved them, and you're here today as a testament to your perseverance. Distance education is not easy. It takes a lot of drive, perseverance, and you have the will to see it through to the end. Today, we're certainly very proud of you, and we are hoping that we had some small part in your success in your education experience, and that we are always here to support you as you move forward. Thank you for being here today. And it's now my pleasure to introduce you to our keynote speaker, Mr. Mike Wien.
You know, I had only been at Frito-Lay for 5 years when I got my big break. They gave me $29 million to introduce a new product. 5 years out, that's a lot of money. And I'm the guy that introduced Fantastics. Wait a minute. I'm the guy that introduced Fantastics. Do you know that Fantastics was the biggest disaster Frito-Lay ever had? We took it off the market in 6 weeks, and the reason is simple. The product was inedible. Why would we do that? You know, when we made it in the test kitchens with 4 PhDs watching over the line, the product was delicious. When we expanded it to 30 plants across the country, it was inedible. I remember the call. It came from our Senior Vice President of Marketing and Sales, well, his secretary at the time. Mr. Korn would like to see you. Now, I don't make this stuff up. His name was Bill Korn. Frito-Lay. I remember standing in my office, getting the call, putting on my jacket, walking out, stopping, looking. The picture of my wife, the 2 books, the plant. I could get everything down in one trip. Anybody ever had that experience when you thought the pink slip was coming? I went down to Bill's office, and he said, you know, Mike, Fantastics didn't go so well. You know, I was relatively young, and I really wanted to say, well, duh, but I kept my mouth shut. But then he said, I'll tell you what, Mike, we're going to do. We're going to give you another new product to roll out. I didn't keep my mouth shut. I looked at him like I said, what are you thinking? I just rolled out the biggest turkey Frito-Lay ever had. I have no credibility in this organization. What are you thinking? Now, about this time in the presentation, I think some of you are realizing this isn't the typical graduation speech. The guy started out with his biggest disaster, right? And you know, if you excuse me, I'm actually going to take off my cap and gown for right now. Now, I have a suit on underneath. Don't get too excited. And I'd like to deliver this speech because this isn't a graduation speech. This is a speech about real life. And the reason why I start with this speech is because I look in this room, I look at all of you, and I know how you got here. And it was because you overcame obstacles, right? It was all the challenges that you had, the things that you had to push through. You didn't go the easy route. You didn't take any shortcuts. I know with this type of education, you had to work hard and you had to be independent. And that's why I start out with the reality that success is usually built on overcoming obstacles. So let me tell you what Mr. Korn said. He said, we're going to give you another new product. And I looked at him and I said, why? And he said, well, 2 reasons. One, Mike, we just spent $29 million training you. The second thing he said is, Mike, you have a special expertise or a specific edge. And that specific edge is, look, you obviously understand marketing well. You understand the new products. And if you were able to roll out this turkey, you were able to really focus and understand our distribution system, the special Frito-Lay distribution system. And so he gave me this other new product, and I reluctantly rolled out Tostitos. Ah, you've heard of that one. But isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth where success really comes from? It comes from ideas like that. It comes from overcoming obstacles. And there's an important lesson here, okay? And it's the theme of my speech. It's sustained effort wins. It's about concentration, and I had a concentration on what I was focusing on, specific marketing. It's the discipline to know what you're doing, and my goodness, it's certainly the endurance to, when I had rolled out the biggest turkey, to keep on going, keep on moving forward. That's what it's all about.